How are you? How was your journey? Good, I'm so glad. Well, I wanted to say thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview today. We're absolutely blessed to have you here. Like, on behalf of the whole team, I just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm in the presence of an icon. As you know, our magazine, we have like a Q&A section. We interview different queer icons and celebrities and, you know, important figures within the community. And oh my goodness, were we so blessed and grateful when you said yes to do this interview today. Yeah, I'm so excited. I was quite nervous last night, you know, like I'm a really big fan of yours, so yeah, I'm just so excited to be interviewing you today. Of course, yeah, so I understand we've got some snacks for you here. It's just like some cashews, some dried bananas, dried mangoes and things. I'm just going to put them there for you, okay? I don't want you to be hungry. And I've also got some iced water for you. Nice and cool, because I know it's very hot right now and I wouldn't want you to be thirsty, so I'm just going to pop that there for you, okay? Perfect. Is there anything else that I can get you before we begin? Are you comfy in your chair and everything? Okay, perfect. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to get it for you. And I just wanted to say as well, you look incredible. Yeah, you look absolutely incredible. So I know that you are a major queer celebrity. You have rose to pop success and everybody is talking about you. You're the name on everybody's lips. Like I said, we're absolutely blessed to have you here today. I have arranged some questions. I did run them by your manager and they said that they would be okay. If you don't want to answer any of them, just let me know though. Yeah, of course, I just want you to be comfortable, so yeah, shall we begin? Perfect, okay. So our first question that we have here is, when you were a child, did you like music and performing? Like, when did you first show signs that you were musically gifted? Yeah. Oh my goodness, really young then. Wow. Yeah, so you used to play like instruments and things. Oh, I see, okay. And you're always like singing along. That is so cute. Yeah. And you used to take like dance classes and things, because I understand like on stage you're an amazing performer. Like the way you dance is just incredible. I definitely rewatch your performances all the time. Like your performance from last year at Glastonbury Festival was absolutely insane. Oh, okay. Yes, I mean, we can tell like that you've had this passion from a young age, just from how much you seem to be like enjoying yourself on the stage and things, so yeah. Oh, okay. That is so cool. So was there like a moment you realised then that you actually want to do this as a career, or was it just gradual? Okay. That is so cool. And when did you realise that your audience would be the queer community? Like, when did you realise that that was who you wanted to make music for? And that's when you realised, like, when did you realise that's what you want to sing about? Oh, quite young then. Oh, okay. Wow. So you were quite sure of yourself even from a young age. Oh, okay. Oh, that's amazing. And what were your earlier songs like then? Like, when did you begin writing music at that age as well, or did you wait a few years? Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, so you've been writing songs for a really long time now then. I would love to hear some of your earlier music, although I understand if you're saying you find it cringe, but I think that you're really talented, so, you know, I feel like the fans would just love to hear some of that. Like, would you ever release it one day? Maybe. Oh, wow, we're really getting the exclusive insider scoop here. written and like across your career so far? Oh my goodness, that is my favourite song as well. Yeah. Why would you say that it's your favourite? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quite close to your heart. Yeah, I think that's what's the appeal with you, is you put so much of your emotion into your music. It seems so genuine, so yeah, but that song is really, really something special, and it's quite underrated as well. Yeah. Oh, I think the fans will be really interested to hear that one. Yeah, okay, so I guess how does being queer shape the way that you write and the way that you sing, and also the way that you perform? You feel like you can express yourself freely? Oh, that is so good. Yeah, no, it really like comes across on stage that you're being authentic yourself, which is just magical, you know. Yeah, okay. And do you feel that your audience sort of like help you feel comfortable to do that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. That is so good. Of course, we will always support you no matter what you put out. Like, we're just, you know, everything you put out is so magical. So, yeah, I mean, I was literally listening to your earliest album on the way here today, and I was just thinking, you know, even though that was so long ago now, it's still so, like, grounded in today. Like, it's still so relevant today, do you know what I mean? Yeah, it just shows, like, the timelessness of your songwriting. You're just so, so talented. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've definitely been my favourite celebrity for a really long time. Yeah, like celebrity crush as well, and as probably for a lot of people, but yeah, I just really love everything that you put out. Yeah. And how was like queer representation for you when you were younger? Like, did you see anybody that sort of showed you that this could be what you would do in the future? Yeah, there wasn't much. You've definitely led the way when it comes to this sort of thing. You're really like a pioneer. You know, it's so inspiring. Yeah, and I think you really shaped like the pop industry. So it's amazing you were able to get into mainstream as well. Okay, we have some questions about your love life as well, if you'd be comfortable answering those. Oh, that's great. Okay. I've got them here on my laptop because my partner and I, colleague, partner, like work partner, I'm single, by the way, in case you were interested. You know, anyway, my work partner and I, we have wrote these together, so I've just got them on my laptop here. Yeah. So I guess the question on everybody's lips is, are you seeing anyone right now, or are you single? You're single. Are you looking to change that for the right person? Yeah. I think that really shows in your song, in your album from last year. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think that really showed that you were happy, like on your own, but you're waiting for the right person. Yeah, which is just so like so cool, so interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And what would you say like the perfect person for you would be? Like, do you have a type, or are you looking for some specific traits or anything? Yeah, not for like my personal. No, of course, like for the interview. Oh. Okay. Someone very caring and empathetic. Adventurous. Okay. Yeah, someone that is a good listener. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And because last weekend I hosted, and it was homemade guacamole and things, so yeah. But I understand that you are also a really good chef, so the fans will be interested to know that that's a different side to you that I feel like you haven't shared before. What would you say your idea of the perfect date is? Oh my goodness, me too. Yeah, I love like nature walks and things like that. With a picnic. I love picnics. Yeah, okay. Have you been anywhere good recently? Oh, I've not been there, I'll have to check it out. Oh, okay, it's in Switzerland. You took a holiday recently, who did you go with? And you just went hiking and... That is so cool. Yeah, I think the fans will be really intrigued to hear about that one. Okay, so you would say like a hike or something, or an outdoor walk with a picnic, with the sun shining, and then swimming in a lake. Wow, that would be so romantic. Yeah, I would love that. Like, that sounds like a really ideal date for me as well. Yeah. I'll just make some notes. Okay. Do you fall in love quickly, or do you think you take your time? Okay. You try to take it slow. Yeah. Yeah, I think the gay girl stereotype of moving really quickly and falling fast. But you try to take your time. Yeah. So you're quite sensible. Okay. Yeah. Must be difficult. I mean, like whoever you're seeing, they probably fall for you really, really quickly, so yeah, so I can imagine it must be difficult, but it's interesting to know that you take your time. I think a lot of your music, you sound like quite a lover girl, is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Is there something that you've learned from past relationships then? You had to move slowly. To be a good listener. Oh, okay, so you're saying like it's okay to go to bed, and if you're having like a bit of a dispute or something, and solve it when you're feeling more calm. Yeah. I think the fans will be really interested to hear your perspective on that one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, to be honest. Like, I think we'd be really compatible in that sense. Like, I also think it's good sometimes to talk things through in the morning when you're a bit more level-headed and it's not so fresh. Yeah. Sorry, I play with my hair when I'm nervous. Okay. How do you know when it's real then? How do you know when you've fallen for someone? Yeah. And what's your love language? You like all of them separately, if you had to pick one. Acts of service, okay. Is that like how you like to like love others, or what you like to receive? Both, okay. Yeah. Also like cooking for them breakfast in bed, yeah. That's really sweet. Oh. sweet. Yeah. Okay. I need another page. Okay. And anything else? Just like trying to make their day a bit easier. Wow. You're such a nice person. That is so sweet. Yeah. Okay. And would you ever date like another singer, like somebody else in the industry, like a producer or a songwriter or maybe an interviewer or something? Like, would you date somebody in the industry? Maybe. Okay. Why do you say maybe? Oh, okay, so there's like a level of understanding. Yeah, it's always nice, isn't it, like in a relationship to have somebody that understands you and what you're going through. Yeah, like for instance, I would understand what you're going through because I speak to a lot of artists and things, so yeah, like just like as an example, you know. Yeah. But also, it can be chaotic. Yeah. Is that due to like timings or? Would you ever date a fan? Maybe again. If you met them naturally, at least you would know that they are definitely supportive of you and, you know, supportive of what you do. Yeah. Oh, but you want somebody that will like critique your work as well. That makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. Like, you want somebody that's going to help you improve on things. Yeah, I get you. I know you have an album upcoming, and it's called Midnight Dreaming. I think everybody was really excited. I know you only announced this the other day, but of course the fan base is going crazy for this album. We're so excited. Everybody's theorising what this album could be about, because I know you've been quite elusive with the details so far. But I understand you wanted to share a little bit with us today, is that correct? That is so exciting. Okay, yeah, maybe you could tell us like what the theme of the album is, you know, maybe if there's like a mood board or colours and things that would help us like get an idea of the themes and things. Okay. Glitter. City rooftop bars. Stargazing. Oh, yeah, I like the sound. This is like the mood board. Yeah. Is it black, silver and gold? And rich emerald green. That's like your sort of colour palette and like moods for the... Okay, that sounds so good. Yeah, it's quite dramatic, yeah. And lyrically deep. I think all your songs are very lyrically deep. I think that's why the fans just so, you know, connect with your music so much. You can be quite brutally raw and honest, which is so refreshing, and you just really share, you know, how you're feeling and things, which is just so heartwarming to hear. It's very relatable. Yeah, but this one is a bit more dramatic. Okay. Yeah, is there... I know your last album was quite melodic and had quite a few ballads in it, so, and piano pieces. Is that something we'll see again, or...? No, it's darker. Okay. You've got violins and things in some of the songs. I am so excited to hear the direction that this album has gone in, because it's really intriguing. It sounds very mysterious. It's mysterious, yeah. I think that matches your persona quite well. I know that you don't really do these interviews that often. Like, it's really hard to find any pieces of you online. Like, I would know because I've definitely looked. Yeah, I think we've all looked for interviews online. I know you did one a couple years ago, right? Yeah, and it was only half an hour, but I've rewatched that so many times, and I know that there's a couple other song that you're the most excited for people to hear? Yeah, the third track. Oh. What's it called? My Own Way. Oh. This is really exclusive. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fans are going to be so excited to hear that. Would you say that piece is kind of representative of the whole album? Will you be launching it as like a single or something, or releasing it before the main album goes live? You will. Wow. Okay, that's so exciting. When can we expect to hear that? That's exclusive information. Oh, okay. You're going to be releasing the details soon though. Okay. I guess we will all need to keep an eye out on your Instagram for that one. And is there a song you're most nervous for people to hear? Like, is there something that's gone in a bit of a different direction? Really? Oh, there's a couple. Okay. The second half of the album. You've evolved your sound a little bit. I'm sure it will be well received. You know, your brain is just so amazing. You're so talented, and everything you write is really like deep. You know, I'm sure it will be well received. So I would not be nervous. We're super excited to hear if you've gone in a different direction. Like, that's so exciting to know how you're evolving and changing. And every time you've done that in the past, we've been so grateful for something like new and fresh and exciting. I think that's how you've managed to shape the world of pop as it is now, would you say? Yeah, definitely. You have to take risks, yeah. No, we love when you take these risks. Like I said, it's so exciting for us to hear really new things from you. So I'm really excited to hear that personally, as I'm sure everybody else is as well. Of course. So I know that obviously you're a major icon in our queer community. Would you say that you feel a bit of pressure being such a major icon, or do you think that it's good that you can provide the representation? Oh, that is such a sweet answer. You feel blessed. Yeah, that is so true. There are so many people that really, really look up to you. Yeah, my pen's running out. I need to switch. Yeah, no, I think you definitely do provide some really good representation. You really show everybody they can be themselves, and I think also you encourage a lot of us to be more creative and express ourselves more freely, so it's just so inspiring. Yeah. You also definitely inspired a lot of your fans to take dance classes, with a few of your TikToks last year showing us you in rehearsals. Yeah, everyone was so intrigued, like, to watch you in your dance lessons, so yeah. Okay, so we have a fun random question, which is there a hobby or something you like to do in your spare time that nobody knows about? There is. Oh my goodness. And what is it? You do basketball. What inspired that then? An ex-girlfriend. Oh, that is intriguing. For 3 years now. Okay. Oh, but it's someone you dated when you were younger. You just started more recently. Yeah, that is so intriguing. Would you recommend it? Like, is it fun for stress, or like, does it give you so intriguing. Cool. I think the fans are going to be a bit shocked to hear that one. Not that it's surprising, like you're in really, really good shape, of course, and I know like from your performances you're such an upbeat performer, so it definitely makes sense that you're very sporty, but yeah, that's quite rogue, so thank you for sharing with us. Yeah. Okay, so I guess just as a close out, where do you see this album taking you? Like, what's the tour going to look like? How do you hope for it to be received? Is there a message that you want to share with people? Or like a key takeaway you want people to get from the album? Okay. About like trusting yourself. Yeah. Yeah. That is so inspiring. Yeah. Okay, well that is so exciting. I know a lot of us are so excited to hear this album, and I think the overall message of trusting yourself and trying new things, taking risks and things like that is so intriguing. I know, like you said as well, there's lots of things about love in there and also about self-love, so I think that, and like in line with the mood board you gave, is going to give us something really fresh and new. So yeah, I can't wait for the release date, and I also can't wait for the release of the couple singles that you said are coming out. Yeah, okay, well, is there anything else that you felt like you wanted to share with the fans? Like a parting message or anything for the bottom of the interview? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that is so lovely. Yeah. Perfect. You want everyone to treat themselves with kindness, yeah. And explore creative outlets. Okay. That is such a lovely message to end on, I think. Yeah, I think that will really tie the Hobbies together and make a really loving overall like message for your fans. So yeah, well, it has been such a thrill to interview today. Like I said, I just feel absolutely blessed. Thank you so much for coming along for this experience. I hope you had a good time. Yeah, of course. I know you said that you're not from around here and you had to travel here for this interview, right? Yeah, if you're here for the next few days, I'd love to show you around the area a little bit. If you don't have any other plans or anything, just to show you like what we have to offer around here and my favourite places. I know there's a bar that you'd really like. It has really nice overhead lighting and plants and things and really cool seats. So yeah, I feel like you'd really like it. So if you'd like, we could head there later, and I can also introduce you to a couple people in the industry that are around here. Great, well, thank you so much. And of course you have my number if you want to reach out about the interview or like reach out about anything at all, really. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.